Come on in. Alright, I'll just have you guys line up.
Oh, I think it's good.
Y'all fit? Dish? I want to give each of you $10 to your charity on behalf of me.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon.
I'm really proud of you guys. I know it's been a long weekend.
I will thank you.
And I'm really proud of y'all. All right, this is the Live to Give auction. How it will work, I will have a set amount of items behind me. Ashley will be hosting with me. I have a set amount of items behind me, and I'm not gonna tell you how much are back here. I'm not gonna tell you when the auction's up. Well, I'll tell you when it's over, but you won't know. And we'll just get into it. Sound good? All right, first item is covered, and it is something related to the game.
$2.
$2 to Noah.
20 bucks.
20 bucks to DJ. Going once, twice. Sold to DJ for $20.
Right.
Yeah, I'll yeah. Ready?
It's something bad.
Well, your bets don't always work out. Can I read it to your cast?
Reverse chain reaction. You have purchased the chain reaction. By winning this item, you have lost your shot at individual immunity for the next tribal council, but you have gained the power to decide the fates of another player. You must name another player who will also lose their shots at individual immunity. That player will choose the next person to lose immunity, and so on until there is one player who has not been chosen. The last player left will win immunity.
What?
I am going to choose Laura.
I'm just gonna choose Noah. He's already got that chance.
Okay. I'm gonna choose normal Sam.
Not blonde Sam. Who do you choose?
I'm gonna choose Sarika.
Blonde Sam.
Ryan.
Ryan, which means Lauren. Congratulations, you can come up.
Congrats, Lauren.
You want immunity for this round. You cannot be voted out at the tribal council. All right, yep. All right, next up is a sugar bag. There's candy, fruit snacks, Dr. Pepper, gum.
$5.
$5 to Noah.
$10.
$10 to Sarika. Going once, twice, sold to Sarika for $10.
Right.
You did, but all right. Next up, we have some socks, earplugs, a large Live to Give shirt.
$1. $2.
$2 to Lauren.
$3.
$3 to Jackie. Going once, twice, sold to Jackie for $3. Want the Jimmy John box too? Or you just want to?
I'll keep box.
You'll take the box?
Yeah.
This is a breakfast. It's a breakfast.
$20.
$20 to Noah. $20 to Noah. Going once, twice, sold to Noah for $20.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Noah.
Yeah. You put the 20 in there. There's a second part to it. There's Taco John's breakfast burritos, some milk, and then there's one more you can give to anyone.
Oh, second. Oh.
I gotta give it to DJ because he got screwed so hard.
All right, DJ, here's your breakfast. All right, there's no sharing. This is just for y'all. All right, sounds good. You guys can both sit on the ground together. Eat your potato olays. All right, next up, covered.
$5.
$5 to Jackie. $6 to Blonde Sam.
$7.
$7 $10 to Sarika. $10 to Lauren. You said that? Going once, twice, sold to Lauren for $10. Yours, do with it what you want. You don't have to open the bag. Okay. No.
I don't have to open it?
Nope. It's yours. It's covered forever.
Probably an iPad.
All right. Next up is we have an ice Crystal Light, a pink lemonade, grape, and lemon lime, which is just lemonade, isn't it? 20 to Brian. Going once, twice. Sold to Brian for 20.
Thank you.
And there, you're out.
I want this coffee,
That's
baby.
fine. Go have a seat.
That's like $20 in real life too.
I'm so jealous of you right now.
Next item.
It's a chance to get $100 I'm donating for you guys. Since you guys play so hard, I want to give back to one. Or $100 to your charity.
$17.
20 to Nora. Going once, twice. Sold to Nora for $20. Nora, come grab your $100. That will go to your charity.
Go Nora, go Ashley.
Okay, this is covered. Sure did,
$5.
Boss Sam. What? $5 to Grace. 6 to Jackie. 10 to Grace. Going once, twice.
20.
Who?
20.
20 to Sam, not Von Sam. Going once, twice. Sold to not Von Sam for $20. Let me put that in there. This is yours. It's private. Whatever you want to do with it.
Appreciate it.
Yep, you got it. Next item is Joey has a special presentation.
Came up. I know how hungry you guys can be out there, so I got something special for you. Some light. So this is protein hydration. You got 23 grams protein in there. Plus you get electrolytes. So, and you get a shaker bottle with it, so you can either keep it spicy and not share with anyone, or you guys can share with your team. So
$10.
$10 to Sarika, going once, twice. Sold to Sarika for $10.
let's go, Sarika.
I had to try the protein powder.
Yeah, now you could either, are you gonna share it or not?
We'll see.
Brian.
We'll see. They're nice to me.
Wow, it's more liquid IV.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely.
Close. All right. The last one remains covered.
It's the last item.
I don't know, maybe.
20.
20 to Grace. Once, twice. Sold to Grace for $20.
Good job, Grace.
Come on, Bon Sam, we gotta get in there.
All right. This is a bankruptcy step, which means all the money to this auction goes to your charity, including the money left. So everyone will come place the money up here. Grace, this is yours, $200
Oh, thank you.
to your charity. And this auction is officially over.
Everybody. What a steal.
You guys will be going back to camp just as normal. Lauren, you are safe at the vote. For the rest of you, good luck.
So we just came back from the auction and I got immunity, which feels great.
Brandon says the very first item has something to do with the game and it's in an envelope. So I'm thinking, okay, this has to be something. I'm assuming fortune favors the bold. Let me get in here, $20. I just really wanted to risk it for the biscuit, and I'm learning that I should stop volunteering for things because I then read the note and it says, reverse chain reaction. Not only do you lose all of your money, but you get to make enemies in the process.
By buying that, he bought himself out of immunity, and then he had to pick someone else that would not get immunity until one person was left standing, and that person would get immunity.
$200 to my charity. I am so excited about this. This is a nonprofit that means so much to me, and I just feel really glad. If anything else, I know that I'm sending them this pretty chunk of change.
Because if this is the situation and we have me, you, Brian, Jackie, Lauren, you, that's 5 of us. That's something. That's really something for us to do, like move forward with and to make a play.
Like, Brian wasn't sure if he could really trust us after the emotions of the tribal council, which I totally understand. But I hope that he saw that he can trust us moving forward from that, because it's really gonna either destroy or help my game in this moment.
That was great. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Good work.
Not just good, not just great, unbelievable.
I was really hoping that Chad had an idol. That way Jackie would end up leaving, but unfortunately Chad had nothing in his pocket, so I did end up throwing just 1 vote on Jackie.
Option.
Did you read your thing yet?
No, I haven't. Yeah.
Read your thing.
Okay, I will.
Read your thing and give
Oh,
it
the
to
thing
me.
that I just got?
Yeah.
It says top 3 rock draw. Knowing is half the battle. You've purchased a secret that you may keep to yourself or reveal to your tribe mates. At the next tribal council, the 3 players who receive the most votes will draw rocks. 2 will be eliminated, 1 will survive. Use this information carefully.
It's a rock draw, see who goes home.
Oh my god, tonight?
Yeah.
Calm
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta loop Sam in on this.
So, what if we did this? Okay, so I was just telling the thing that I got. It's whoever gets votes tonight, it's gonna be a rock draw to see who goes home.
No matter what the votes end up coming to be?
Mm-hmm. So any single person who gets a vote.
I think so. I decided the easiest thing to do is to have 2 different camps voting for each other. The names that I wanted, the 2 people I feel the least comfortable with, are Noah and Sarika. So what we need to plan somehow right now is that we organize a split vote. Not a split vote. We organize 2 different parties. Mm-hmm. One party is putting votes on Noah. Mm-hmm. The other party is putting notes on Sarika. And then I should be the only one to cast a vote for a random person. Those 3 people, Noah, Sarika, and that random person I choose, are gonna draw rocks. 2 of them are gonna go home.
Can you like promise me that this will not go absolutely anywhere, even to your other alliances, if I trust you with information?
Yeah, I promise you, 100%.
Okay. I spent $10 on an undisclosed item that I could keep secret, and I have it here. It is a steal a vote. You've purchased the power to disrupt the vote. This is a steal a vote advantage. At any tribal council, you may steal another player's vote. You must announce whose vote you will be stealing before anyone votes, as Brandon asks if there's any last questions. That player will not vote, and you will vote twice. This expires at the final 6. Because I'm going to tell you about this. My challenge is a steal. Yes, cool. Okay, so planning that strategically. Yeah, it expires at the next one? No. It expires at the final 6. So that means I just have to announce it.
Lauren told me that she received a steal a vote advantage.
The thing that I got from the auction is that tonight it's going to come down to a rock draw between people that get votes. So what we want to do, the 2 people that get the most votes.
It made me feel good. It made me feel good that people feel safe enough with me to share the advantages that they're working with.
Just first of all, final 3.
Yeah, real quiet. Yeah, he literally.
And we shouldn't spend a ton of time talking, the 3 of us. And then also, do we think it's weird that no one's gunning for purple right now?
No.
I'm still tightest with Sam. I really do trust him. I hope that's not a mistake. We're getting to the point where, like, maybe he might be thinking a different plan for final 3, but I did check in with him, and I think we might be working together till the end.
I'm peeved about, like, how the whole, like, strong arming of, like, the 3
yellow, they did strong us big time.
Yeah,
really.
And so they were doing that on the swap tribe too, like the other.
Which was so weird because I didn't think Sam and Lauren were that close with her, and then all of a sudden they were like, we are not budging from yellow. And it was like,
I think it's the right move to get Sarika out, just because she is such a threat in this game. She is really running the remaining yellow tribe, and I think that this could free up those other two to potentially work with us in the future.
Well, I just I'm thinking maybe it might be nice to break up the yellow, so maybe they're willing to like...
Yeah, well, if they're that tight, for sure. And I just had to say Sarika's name at the immunity challenge or somebody I don't want to win immunity. So, I mean, I guess I've probably already burned that bridge.
Did you put my name down?
I did. I was just about to say I did put your name down. And I'm so sorry. It was
In case Chad had a...
In case Chad had 9-0, yes. I did put your name down. I did want to come and tell you that.
Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
Yeah.
I knew somebody had put my name down other than Chad. And I found out it was DJ, so DJ's not on my list.
Yeah. Where are you leaning?
I'm leaning towards Sarika only because that's what I've been hearing.
Okay.
But I'm open to whatever you guys are thinking.
They said Sarika's name has been tossed up to me as well too. I was a little concerned at first when they started talking about Sarika because I feel like I've worked pretty good with Sarika so far. We had a good relationship very early in the game as well too, but Sarika is it seems like she's very committed to original tribes, and that's not really the way that I want to play at all. Brian just asked me like, are you guys like tight yellow and whatever, and I told him honestly like that Sarika wants to play like the tight yellow game and run with the tribe, the original tribe, but I'm not feeling that way at all. It does not bother me if we go that route as well too.
Names I've heard are Noah and Sarika. However, these are just names that I've heard. And I would not be surprised if my name is out there, Grace's name is out there, Nora's name is out there.
So you're talking about how it seems like Sarika really like spearheading what's going on over there, and I think she's like really
just talking to all of them, and they're like really thinking like that other tribe that you were with, like they want to work together. Like her and Brian were like, yeah, like I think we're like starting a chapter, like we should work together.
Felt a really good vibe with Grace. I think early on I picked her, and I want to be loyal to that.
We're the majority.
We're the majority,
Yeah.
so like it was gonna be us at some point. This is what we knew.
Yeah.
Wait, how many people are there right now?
There's 10 and there's 4 of us.
I started talking with some of my pink allies, and we kind of were like, well, like it needs to be someone from yellow. Lauren's immune, so we kind of came to Sarika.
Okay, I talked to DJ and Sam's show, okay? The 2 names they wanted to toss out were Sarika and Noah was the other vote as well too.
Okay, I'm good with either of those. I know that.
I don't think I want to play with Sarika anymore. I hate to be the guy to say it, but...
Blonde Sam was currently kind of my number one, just with like loyalty and trust and the information that we've shared with each other. And so the fact that, you know, he had to pick that final person who wasn't going to get it, ultimately letting me get it, kind of again reinforced that we're each other's number ones. Because and I'm only telling you this because I know that, like, the fact that you picked me or picked Brian to not have immunity, so like that's again we're just reinforcing.
Am I your number one, or
Yeah.
is Jackie your number one?
No, I
Tell
said
me
you're my
honestly
number
right
one.
now.
I
Say
did
it to my
tell the
face.
only other person.
I just wanted to have like a little brief like game conversation
I did too.
because I've heard 2 names and one of them is mine. It does seem like it's going to come down to 2 people, and one of those 2 people is me, myself, and moi. Yeah, it's me, or it's going to be Noah. It seems like, but if it's really between us 2, I have to obviously I have to go the other way.
Right. Sarika was throwing Noah's name out, which I was just like, I hate like lying to her because we did work together throughout the other thing, but I mean, she's voted for my allies. She's not told me plans before. Like, I mean, we've had our ups and downs. Like, I've written her name down before, so I guess I can do it again.
Could make a good ally. Like, I've been a good ally to Pink so far.
Sure. Yeah.
And I want to continue to be a good ally to Pink. So I'm happy to do whatever you guys want me to do. Yeah.
I think we should.
You really think so? Because I really want to keep playing with you guys. You guys are awesome.
Sarika is under the impression that I will be voting for Noah tonight, which is incorrect. But to make her feel comfortable, that was the story that me, DJ, and Nora had to run with.
I think Pink is in the majority in this vote, and they really get to make a call for themselves on what they want to do, or at least key people in it are making the call, because they're deciding, do we want to vote for one of our own, or do we want to try somebody new? So if you guys really want to work together, we could make it happen.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, okay, if you guys are in, then I'm in.
Yeah. Getting down to the point of the game where there's not many places to hide and there's going to be heightened emotions. I'm just trying to take a second to breathe, move through it, and continue to play my game to hopefully make it to the end.
Where do you want me to vote?
You should vote Noah.
Okay.
You should vote Noah. I'm gonna vote Noah. I think we have more on Sarika, so let's put a few more on Noah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, everyone I've talked to has said Sarika. So, like, everyone's voting Sarika. I would like to vote that way just because Noah, like, OG tribe. You know what I mean? I've gone up to Sam and asked him, okay, what's the plan? He goes, you gotta write down Noah's name. I'm like, okay, why do I have to write down Noah's name if it doesn't matter how many total votes are on these people? Like, if my vote was going to Sarika, it shouldn't matter because they're all gonna draw rocks. I was scared that, like, there's 4 Kalilao, you know, and obviously, like, I'm close with Noah. But, like, you said it best, like, the game moves forward. I don't want to look in the past. Like, I'm trying to, like, find options to move forward.
This feels like Sam's move right now, so I just kind of went with it, and he wants to basically tell the people who are gunning for Sarika to vote for Sarika, and the people who are gunning for Noah to vote for Noah, and those people have the top votes, and then Sam is thinking of throwing a stray vote onto someone else.
I'm kind of leaning towards Grace. I think Grace really wants to work with me right now, but I think she knows that I'm a threat, and I think she will turn on me down the line. I think maybe the other option is DJ, because DJ might have a better story than anybody out here. I mean, the guy was on The Real Survivor.
I honestly feel like if we go at, like, a 3-3-3 split, we can just go from there.
Yeah.
And it'll be clean.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
1 minute.
1 minute.
All right, I'll now bring in the members of our jury. Nikki, Stephanie, Hannah, Ella, and Nathan and Chad voted out at the last tribal council. All right, final 10, here we are. We'll just get into it. Noah, kind of tell me a little bit about last tribal. It was intense.
Yeah, I think everyone needed a minute to sort of gather their thoughts. I was emotional. I felt like just completely hands tied at a tribal for the first time. I needed a minute, and I think everyone realized that we're all humans, we're playing a game, but the humanity came up full force for everyone, and I think that was kind of hard.
And Grace, then we get into the Live to Give auction.
Yeah, I was super excited to see the auction set up. I knew you had some good stuff lined up for us.
And then next thing you know, I had to pick whoever I wanted to not be safe at tribal council. So it was not fun at all.
And Blonde Sam, there was a lot of covered items.
Clearly there is now some advantages out there that are going to be in the game real soon here, and it is a scary thought to think there's unknown things going on that are out of my control completely.
And Lauren, how do you prepare to go into a final 10 tribal with maybe the backhanded knowledge that there's stuff still out there?
Basically, you just have to expect the unexpected, and I think sometimes there has to be in the back of your mind, like, this is the plan, but also, like, what am I doing to ensure that at least hopefully it doesn't backfire?
So Jackie, the auction ends, you guys go back to camp. How did strategy kind of look like once you got back?
Yeah, I think the pace of the game is just really starting to pick up, and so we immediately kind of just started breaking off and having conversations to trying to figure out, okay, where do I stand?
And not Blonde Sam, let's kind of talk about the division makeup, because what I've been noticing at tribal is Kalilao went home when the majority was Pacaya, and then in original, Pacaya went home when the majority was Kalalau. Do you feel like a lot of the tribe colors are still important, or do you feel like a lot of it's shifted?
With how quick this game moves, who you were put on a tribe with at the beginning, I think has very little relevance. You're gonna meet new people throughout the journey, and it's really where you're making those connections, so.
And Sarika, at this final 10 vote, or what's kind of the criteria for how someone's sent home?
I think it's an individual decision for every person. You might have a couple choices that the group is maybe circling around, but I think ultimately everyone makes the choice based on who they think is going to be the best fit for their game, regardless of tribe colors or past relationships.
Brandon, I think with this vote, we're really starting to see the pace of the game. We're starting to have to rely on other people that weren't in our original tribes. Yeah. So it's a lot of trust that hasn't necessarily been built yet. So this vote's certainly going to be telling.
Nora, you're up.
Everyone's telling me it's you tonight. Everyone could be lying, but I guess I'll find out.
Okay, so I'm kind of riding shotgun on this plan. This is Sam's plan because he has an advantage he's playing. So, here we go.
I think that everybody here is voting exactly how I told them to vote. If that's the case, you're the one that I want back.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has an hidden immunity idol or advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Pick the green rock.
Sarika, on the count of three, I'll have you open your box. 1, 2, 3. Sarika, you are not safe. Any votes cast throughout this tribal will count. DJ, do you have?
I'm just a little unsure, so.
Okay. All right, when I say 3, you'll open that box. If there is a great chip in there, you are safe. If there is not, you're not safe.
Okay.
Okay, all right, 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
There's not a 1 in there, which means any votes cast for DJ at this tribal will count. So, there is a twist for this round. How it will work. The top 3 vote receivers in this urn will draw rocks. The 2 that draw the black rock will be eliminated. The 1 that draws the white rock will stay. There are 8 votes in this urn. I'll read the votes. First vote. Sarika. Sarika, that's 2 votes, Sarika.
It's Sakia.
Sarika. Sarika, that's 4 votes, Sarika. Noah. Noah, that's 4 votes, Sarika, 2 votes, Noah, 2 votes left. Grace, that's 4 votes, Sarika, 2 votes, Noah, 1 vote, Grace, 1 vote left. Grace. Which means Grace, Noah, and Sarika, you will head back to where you voted. You will grab a rock. The 2 that have the black rock will go home. The person with the white rock will stay. All right. Noah, you're up.
This is a sick game.
So, if you draw the black rock, you are out of this game. If you have the white rock, you're in this game. So Noah, when I say reveal, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Noah, you've drawn the black rock, which means you're the 12th person voted out of this game, the 7th member of our jury. I need you to bring me your torch.
This is a game, you guys. I'm not gonna take it that bad. Blindside happen. Love you all.
Noah, let's try to smoke it. Time for you to go.
Well, I'm certainly here before I wanted to be, but you know, going out with a blindside or a game of chance like that is how I went out. That's just how the fates were drawn. I think everyone knew that if they gave me the opportunity, just one sliver, that they were gonna vote me out. I bet I could have flipped a few people or at least gotten my way through one more tribal council. Mile in My Shoes is a charity that works with, you know, people coming out of incarceration or suffering to get sober or have experienced homelessness. To just build community through running. I will take this small journey and carry that with me so that every time I interact with those people and that community, I am just giving them the most love and trust that I can give them. I will always make sure that they feel supported. So Mile in My Shoes changed my life, and I hope that just by this donation and doing this, I'm able to help so many more through Mile in My Shoes.
Now what I will have Grace and Sarika do, when I say reveal, you will both reveal your rock. Just a reminder, the black rock means you're out of this game, the white rock means you stay. All right, when I say reveal. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Grace, you've drawn the black rock, which means you are the 14th person voted out of this game. 8th member of our jury. I need you to grab me your torch.
It's a sick game.
Grace, try to smoke it. Well, congratulations on making it through a bumpy round, I would call Live to Give 2 things: unpredictable and lucky. Grab your stuff. Head back to camp.
What about wow?
I am so proud of the game that I played. I came in just wanting to make as many connections as possible. So many connections that I'm sure will lead to friendships that are gonna last a really long time. And I learned that I am a little bit more crafty than I think I give myself credit for. I was definitely sleuthing around, doing blind sides, so I guess karma came back to get me. I'm supporting The Cure Starts Now, which is a nonprofit that funds pediatric cancer research, specifically rare cancers. I used to be a pediatric cancer researcher, and so I am just super glad to have been supporting this amazing organization. And you know, at the auction I'll be sending them $200 extra, so pretty exciting.